Hey, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Intention Tuesday. This, nah, maybe not, because we're still circling. Okay. Hey, good evening, everybody, and welcome to week 35 of Intention Tuesday. It's 10 p.m. on a rainy Tuesday night. I hope that you can hear me because I continue to have computer problems, and this is my work computer. I have already killed my personal computer in the last 2 months, which was really sad because it was pretty new. But warranty's over and it's dead as a doornail. So, welcome to week 35 of Intention Tuesday. And it's raining here in Oakland on this lovely night. And everybody's seems pretty tired and pretty stressed and pretty confused about the holidays that are coming up. So, welcome to this 10 minutes where we can share um, a little bit of time in grace and in love and in togetherness. Um, I've set up sacred space and asked our angels and guides to be with us as we walk through this meditation. And as we begin to think about where we are in our lives right now, and as we begin to do most of the things that we do to prepare to spend time with our families, like we're not doing that already, but spend time with extended family if we can, and prepare for the holidays, and begin to prepare for the solstice. And the solstice is the new year. That's the real new year. The real start of the year for me is when the solstice comes, because the light's coming back. So um, that's kind of when when my heart reopens with hope and joy and love. So, with that being said, Kim wrote the intention for today, and the intention is about self-acceptance. And in these days of superhumanness, self-acceptance and self-love, when we kind of try to feel personally responsible for all the things that go wrong, um, is really important, because this is a marathon, my friends, not a sprint. So, from Kim, week 35. Sometimes we are in what I like to call the flow state. The mind feels calm and open, the heart seems overflowing and abundant. The awareness of our soul allows us to remember we are bigger than this human moment. In this state, we can move through the most unpleasant situations with grace and ease. But what about when we aren't in the flow? When we try all the things, and for whatever reason get pulled back into the suck? What do we do when we are tired of trying and too weary to run from our thoughts, feelings, and emotions? We pause. We allow ourselves to feel the unpleasant feelings and think the sticky thoughts and think through the sticky thoughts. We can choose to say, I see you. I accept that you are here. I allow you to pass through without resistance. And that allowing is enough. The allowing restores the balance. So today we pause, and I invite you to use your breath to guide you within and allow your heart to take you where it wants to go. To meet yourself right where you are, without apology or judgment or shame. In a state of grace, give yourself permission to be the divine hot mess that you are, that we all are, and be willing to see what wants to walk into the light. In other words, let it go, let it pass through. Don't sit there and fight with it, because the more you fight with it, the more you judge, the more you resist, the longer it stays. Meet it, greet it, and let it pass through. Intention 35 mantra. With a willing heart, I meet myself where I am. I allow. I allow my thoughts, feelings, and emotions to step into the light. I meet them with love. I keep what I want to keep, and I let go the rest. So, as always, I will play some music. It's not really music, it's birds and bells. And at this time, I invite you to go deep within yourself to that place inside yourself that houses your divinity, where knowledge and healing and the connection to the divine reside. I'll mind the time and let you know when it's time to come back. Every 2 minutes, you'll hear a little wood talk, and I'll repeat the mantra, and I'll bring you back at the end. Just drift with this and focus on it. I invite you to be body like the mountain, solid and present here. Breath like the wind, deep, easy breaths coming from the bottom of the mountain out through the top, back from the top of the mountain out through. And we say mind like the sky, meaning thoughts will drift across your sky, but just let them pass like clouds. So, take some deep, easy breaths. In, out. Feel your feet, feel your hands. Get into a comfortable position. With a willing heart, I meet myself where I am. I allow my thoughts, feelings, and emotions will step into the light, and I meet them with love. Again, with a willing heart, I meet myself where I am. I allow my thoughts, feelings, and emotions to step into the light, and I meet them with love. With a willing heart, I meet myself where I am. I allow my thoughts, feelings, and emotions to step into the light, and I meet them with love. I've had several massive meltdowns and temper tantrums since the election. I don't know why. I just think it was kind of letting go of all the stress. But there are times when I'm such a hot mess, all I can get to is, dear God, just dump grace on me. Just dump it on me right now. With a willing heart, I meet myself where I am. I allow my thoughts, feelings, and emotions to step into the light. I meet them with love. And many I just send on their way. practice isn't perfect. I don't think that practice makes perfect. I think that practicing allows us to be perfect in the practice. With a willing heart, I meet myself where I am. I allow my thoughts, feelings, and emotions to step into the light. I meet them with love. With a willing heart, I meet myself where I am. I allow my thoughts, feelings, and emotions to step into the light, and I meet them with love. Allowing restores the balance. Willingness restores the balance. And when we get stuck in the suck, we are out of balance. If I allow myself just to let that suck pass through, I can pull myself back into a state of grace. With a willing heart, I meet myself where I am. I allow my thoughts, feelings, and emotions to step into the light. I meet them with love. I will be as kind to myself as I am to everyone else. I will allow myself to truly know that I am doing the best that I can. That was fast. That was a very fast 10 minutes. With a willing heart, I meet myself where I am. I allow my thoughts, feelings, and emotions to step into the light, and I meet them with love. We keep cleaning out the drains and the traps so that everything runs free and easy. Doesn't matter what gunk got stuck in there. We just keep it moving. Keep on the flow, calm and open. Um, and that, especially with the added stress of the holidays coming, when it seems like all of the, every failure ever pops back up into your consciousness. Greet them, love them, let them go. And that ends week 35 of Intention Tuesday. And thank you from all of us for being here. It's a pleasure and an honor to be able to be here with you. And I wish you a week of ease and grace and gentleness and peace. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. And stay at that high vibration. Keep working on your stuff so that every time you work on these issues, we heal the entire field. We heal the entire collective. And it may not seem like you're doing very much. You may think, well, how possibly can I help anybody if I'm working on my trouble? Well, as above, so below. The less trouble that we have, the more we work on ourselves, the more that we raise our vibration, we raise the vibration of the entire quantum. And if you need kind of an example of what that is kind of like, think about what happens when 85,000 people in a stadium. That one voice cheering means nothing, but when all 85,000 people stand up at the same time and cheer, that's what the collective is doing when we work together. So keep doing what you're doing, and sending everybody much light and love, and we will see you next week.